Hello everyone, my name is Samuel Marsh, and yeah, I know it's been a little while since I made a YouTube video. I don't really have any explanation for why I haven't, I just haven't, but that's not really the purpose of today's video. In today's video, I'm just going to be setting up my new skateboard with you guys, since my other board I snapped in half. I'll show you guys. So yeah, right here's my old board. I wasn't really doing a cool trick or anything when it broke, you know. I got mad, jumped on it, broke it. Stuff happens, but that's why I'm making this video, because I got a new board. So let's get into that. To get off the truck, so I'm going to need my skate tool. Yeah, maybe not drop it. And I'm also going to need a Phillips screwdriver. And also probably a razor blade for the grip tape. And I think that's all I need. Well, setting up a skateboard, in my opinion, is pretty simple. You're going to need these are wheels. So you're going to need wheels. And then in the wheels, there are bearings. And then you're going to also need these guys called trucks. You're gonna need hardware, so basically these screws, the nuts on the back, but I already have all of that stuff, of course, for my old board. All of this is still good. There's no need for me to get any new bearings, wheels, hardware, anything like that, any trucks, because I already have that stuff. It's all good. I just need a new board. Oh yeah, you're also gonna need grip tape, and I got new grip tape because obviously this grip tape is like ripped in half. But it should be pretty simple. Skate tool goes on the back of the board, obviously on the nut. Screwdriver on the front, and then you just you make sure it's ratcheting the right way. Basically, you just it's easy, guys. I swear, it's easy. It's not that hard. There we go. Yeah, just basically unscrew until you have the truck off. I will show you once I have both trucks off the next step. So sweet. So both my trucks I've taken off the board. There's all the hardware and stuff. So it actually occurred to me, like, while taking those off, like, I don't really know why I'm making this video. Like, I'm showing you how to set up a skateboard, because there are many, many better videos out there, and I'm not even showing you, like, how to put the bearings on the wheels or anything, any of that. Or the wheels on the board, too. I didn't show you that. I'm just making this video showing you me setting up my new skateboard, so just enjoy it, you know? That's all. So, guys, here's the moment. Here's the big reveal. This is my new board. This is my new skateboard. And are you ready to see the graphic? There you go. So, it's another Revive board. I've never skated anything other than Revive, so didn't feel the need to get anything other than that. My last board, the one I showed you earlier, that was snapped in half, that was a Revive board. It's actually the only other board I've really ever had besides a cheap Dark Star board. So this is like my second real skateboard. So I'm super excited, and yeah, I'll show you me grip taping it right now. Oh yeah, so, and by the way, for anyone who's curious, my last board was a 775, and I decided to go for an 8.0 this time just because the last time I would have wanted an 8.0, but they didn't have any in, like, the Galaxy Skyline graphic, but the graphic I wanted this time, I'm not sure what it's called exactly, just spiderweb looking deck. They had it in an 8.0, and that's what I would have preferred last time, so I got it this time, and I'm super excited to feel the very minuscule difference of, what is that, 0.25 inches that I'm probably not even going to notice, but yeah, sweet. Also, didn't mean to say Skyline, meant to say Lifeline. I'm not skating a Nissan GTR. I'm skating on a skateboard, yeah. So, this is probably the best I'm going to be able to do to try and show you guys me grip taping my board. Yeah, so this side's the tail, this side, or that side's the nose of the board, this side is the tail of the board. My grip tape, I am basically just gonna peel it off of the back of this cardboard looking stuff. Not even cardboard, just like brown paper. So, ooh, look at that. Okay, you see that? Oh. Just peel that back. All in one. Very pretty. Keep on peeling. Trying your best not to let it touch anything. It might get dirt on it. One thing I'd say with any grip tape with cutouts is like make sure you get all the paper off like there, but be careful not to rip the grip tape. All right. Now we are going to take it and try and center it our best. See if that works. Just try and press down in the middle outwards, just trying to get all of those little air bubbles out and everything. Work your way down each end of the board. Working my way down this side. Just pressing. Yeah, so now the grip tape is stuck to the board and it looks pretty neato. My next step is to take something like a screwdriver, basically just file it along the side so you have a nice line to cut along, and I will show you what that looks like right now. Alright, so here's basically what you're going to want to do to get this nice line to show up for you to cut from. You're going to want to take something like, I don't know, I'm just going to use a screwdriver, something metal preferably that you can go along the board. And just go like that. So you can see how the line starts to show up. Just do that all the way around the board. Try to do it a lot, of course. It'll wear down the grip tape, make it easier to cut, give you an easier line to follow. So I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done all the way around the board, and then I will show you a little bit of me cutting it and what that looks like. Alright, so basically when you're done scraping along the edge, it'll look like this with the grip tape uncut. So you can basically see the shape of the board, and then all that's left to do with this step is to just cut the excess on the sides left off, and I will show you a little bit of what that looks like right now. Jeez, 10 minutes later I found my razor. Oh yeah, I should also say, this is kind of dumb, but be careful when you're doing this. I cut, oh my god, will you focus? Well, you can see there, I cut myself, scraped my hand on the grip tape a little bit, and yeah, so just be careful while you're doing this. But this is kind of what it's going to look like when you're doing this. Start out just, this is really bad while recording video, but just get in there, get your way in there. Try and cut along the line like that. First run around, it doesn't need to be perfect. I'm going to go and clean it up afterwards. But yeah, cut it something like that. Alright, so there you guys go. I cut it all out. Didn't do the best job, but it is pretty good. Now, one last step with the grip tape is, with like one of the little leftover bits, just go along the edge and just sand it down right where the grip tape meets the board. In the long run, this will just make sure your grip tape doesn't peel up and just make sure it has solid contact with the board. Alright, I am all done with sanding. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to notice a difference, but I did sand all the way around the edges. Now, the next step would be to put the trucks on the board, and I'm just gonna take like a screwdriver or something small into all these holes and basically just punch a hole through so I can actually get the hardware through. It'd probably be best to go through the top, but you can just put a little hole through these holes through the bottom just so you can see where it comes out the top, and push the bigger hole through the top so that you can actually get your hardware through. So I will show you once I have all the holes punched or whatever you want to call it on the board. Alright guys, all of the holes have been poked through, so that is what that looks like. And now I will actually be putting my trucks onto my board. So since this is the nose end, this will always be what my lead foot is. This will be the front. This is the front of the board. I am gonna put 2 lighter screws up here, one here and then one there, along with 2 of my darker screws. So I'll show you what that will look like. Just like that. So it's kind of hard to show on camera if I put it like that. You can see that's an easy way just to show you like where the front of your board is if you don't have any grip tape like this. So because I have a cutout on my grip tape, I will always know that this is the tail of my board. But if you don't have that, you could just do that with your hardware. So that's how you know that would be the nose of your board. All right guys, my board is done, put together, perfect. Here it is. I think it's sweet. I don't know what else to say. I love how it looks. Feels great. Probably gonna go skate it a little bit tonight. I'm not very good at skateboarding, just so you guys know. I can ollie, not even moving, that's about it, but it's not the point. The point is, this is my new skateboard. I love it, and I hope you guys like it too. Feels pretty good to be back on YouTube, guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make any more videos soon. I have a bunch of ideas. I can make videos on this awesome gaming setup I made. It's a little ridiculous. I also bought a car about a year ago. It's a Honda Civic. I know, Ricer. I do some stuff to that, little mods here and there. If you'd be interested in seeing any of that, just let me know. But yeah, feels great to be back on YouTube. If you guys like this video, make sure to give it a like. Consider subscribing down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.